Welcome in and welcome back, YouTube. It is part 4 or 5 or 6 or something of Metroid Prime 3. I'm having a blast. Let's carry on. If you have come from the last video, you'll see that at the end of the last video, maybe the last 30 to 40 minutes of the last video, was me reaching the point I always get to that frustrates me in Metroidvanias. And that is the point where, this happens every Metroidvania I ever play. I do it to myself. We've picked up a few upgrades as we go. In this case, we've got the lava beam, we've got the ice grenades, we've got the screw attack for jumping about. We've picked up a bunch of new upgradables that let us go to new places. So I decide it's time to go back to all of the previous locations and start exploring using all of our new tools. And every time it leads to a bunch of places that we can't get to because we don't yet have all of the tools. So I'm just wasting time doing half exploration because I've only got half the gear. And every Metroidvania I do this, I backtrack right back to the start with half of the upgradables, get frustrated that I've only got half of them, and go, right, we're just going to focus on the main story until we've got all of the upgrades, which is exactly what we're going to do today. There will be no more exploring and fucking about. We're going to focus on the main story until one of the Metroid sickos tells us, okay, you're fully kitted out. You can go explore. Now you've got the electric gun and the magic shoes and the fucking whatever we need to go do all of the exploration. So that is the plan. We're going to do beeline focus on the main story. If you recall, the story is that we killed the ice guy and got his ice grenades. We killed the guy in the mech who was sensitive and had lots of feelings and got his fire gun. And now, the big brain that is definitely secretly the bad guy told us that they have found... Wait, where is it? Yes, here. No, wait, where is it? Oh no. Did I just oh no. Have I not saved from the I can just hear the use of exclusively pointer finger typing that marker. Yeah, you're damn right. You shut your mouth. Wait. This isn't good. Is this it? Oh, it is it. Oh god, I thought we hadn't saved from the last video. Oh, thank god. We got sent the location of what is left of the ship we were on at the start of the game. So we're now the GFS Valhalla. We're now going to go explore the husk of the Valhalla. Let's do it. Like I said, until we've got all of the upgrades, until one of our Metroid peeps tells us, okay, that's you got all the jumps and all the guns and all the grenades. We know that at some point our ship's going to get a grapple hook. Oh, sneezes. Oh god, I got the sneezels. I got the sneezels. Now is not the time. What's the origin of saying bless you to a sneezer? Purely because of the words, I'd assume it originates in some sort of religion. I think bless you comes from a religious thing, that's my guess. But I've always found it quite fascinating that, like, globally, the world over, people will sneeze and the people around them will say bless you, and I wonder where that comes from. Here we go. We're on the husk of it. Remember, the game, the very start of the game was in this room. This is where the game began. And now it's just... got my scanner out so we can scan all this stuff. Yeah, the scanner in this one seems to be a bit more fiddly than in Metroid Prime 1 and 2. Frigate wreckage. Hull appears to have taken a direct hit from a space pirate destroyer. Okay, so the space pirates game. Stiletto fighter destroyed. Severe hull damage detected. Energy system. In Dutch we say gezondheid, which translates to health. Yeah, I've heard the term. I think people even here sometimes say gezondheid instead of bless you. Another fighter, its thrusters were damaged. Impact was unavoidable. I heard bless you comes from Catholicism. Yeah, I, just purely based on the words bless you, my guess would be that it comes from a religion of some sort. Oh, it's a hole for Samus the ball. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, it needs an energy cell. That hole is too small for Samus the ball. Okay, we need an energy cell. So then we take this. We scan this. Yep. It's currently offline. Okay. Oh, okay. So we need to figure out where we're going here. Interesting. I thought this was... Oh, there's a bit we haven't scanned back there. Let's go give it a wee... Let's go give it a scan. Saying bless you after a sneeze likely stems from ancient superstitions about the soul leaving the body. No life signs detected within. Acting as a protection, it was popularized by Pope Gregory I in the 6th century during a plague, where it became a quick prayer for divine protection against the deadly illness. Mad people were just like scared of sneezes or whatever, eh? Pray for his soul, he sneezed. Smash her past Samus ball. I love the idea that like when Samus and her homies go to the beach, she's like, I'll ball up and you guys can play volleyball or whatever. She just balls up to give them something to play with. So where does the game want me to go? They've sent me here. This needs an energy... Oh, we've got an energy cell. I'm the idiot. We're bloody carrying one. Little cup of tea. Little cup of tea. Oh, I love tea. Yeah, let's play beach volleyball with a steel ball the weight of a human woman. That'd be fun. Right. A steel ball that is the weight of her... Can she talk to them, do you think? That's the question. When Samus is in ball form and they're all playing volleyball, and one of them goes to like hit the ball, does Samus from in the ball go, hey, good shot? Good shot? That's the question. This device displays data for energy cell ID. Information moved to logbook. Okay. Oh, a dead guy. Hello, dead guy. Subject has sustained various puncture wounds. Phazon detected around these areas. Okay. So we got Phazon weapons in here, causing trouble. Energy burn suggests an explosive blast was caused. We've said this before, and I'll say it again. But the Metroid games would be half as long, maybe even less than half, if there wasn't this, like, scanning mechanic. Walkway has been destroyed. Structure seems to have been hit by a large, fast-moving object. That's not to say the scanning mechanic is bad. It's just interesting that, like, without it, the game would be much shorter. Are you alive? Oh no, you're, like, frozen in place. What? You better catch me. This trooper's life energy has been completely drained. Only a brittle husk remains. Target appears to have been contained inside this area while trying to escape his attackers. Shit. Okay, not good. Not good. Can I... Well, I'm gonna need to just blast this guy away. Hey dude, sorry, I need to get to that touchpad behind you, so I'm gonna turn you into dust, okay? Sorry, dude. I had no choice. Samus ball and beach volleyball. Yeah, no, that point doesn't count because when you threw me, I felt 10% of the net and therefore it doesn't count. What are you? Oh my god, oh, I thought it was a Metroid. I thought it was a Metroid. A gel sack. I thought you were a Metroid. I got scared. Can you... Oh, tough little buggers. Oh my god, it's still alive. That thing took a lot of bullets. The ship has taken heavy damage from both GF and pirate weaponry. So there was a scuffle in this room. Mechanical arm has been blown apart. Unit is covered with weapons, fire burns. Yeah, there was a big fight here. Conveyor arm has taken severe explosive damage. Device is short-circuiting. Okay, okay. We got a big fight. Oh, whoa, what are you? What are you? Liquid Phazon spawns Phazon grubs. Consumes Phazon in any form. What the hell? Can we scan the grubs? Phazon grub. Drains energy from its victims. Bite can deliver Phazon infection. You know what? I'm going to go into super mega mode and just blast the shit out of this. And all its horrible little creatures. Ah! They're jumping at me. I hate it. I don't like this. I don't like this. So the name of the game is a scary in the game. Yes, the Metroids in the Metroid series are these little aliens that look like squids, and they're extremely deadly. And the game series is generally about people trying to exploit them. Samus in the very first game is sent to like wipe them out. You find there's one that attaches to Samus and wants to be her friend, so Samus takes her back. Throughout the series, you find out that the space pirates, the bad guys, are like have got labs full of them. In one of the games, I think it's Fusion, you find out that Samus's peeps, the good guys, have also got labs full of them, like just testing them and working on them. And I think throughout the games, Samus goes from being like a hunter of them to like an understander of them, someone who wants to protect them or whatever. Like predators, yeah, exactly. Like Alien or Predator. The title of the game is a big bad in the game. Is this lore stuff? Yeah, it is. Doot. Okay, okay. Don't super need to be reading lore about energy cells, you know. Access ramp lowered, unable to reach upper floor. That's fine. We just blast these. A Metroid rights activist, yeah. That's what Samus is. I mean, she sort of is at this point. Energy cell required, no cell found in inventory. Okay, so we need 2 energy cells to progress up there. Unless, could I just jump up there? Can we just jump up there? That's... No. Okay, right. We need 2 energy cells to progress. Which makes sense. That's fine. Yeah, there is no going this way. Okay, right. We come back to this room once we've got 2 energy cells. Let's press on. Nope, that's not the way forward. That's the way forward. Ah, I'm getting zapped. Ah, I'm getting zapped. Maybe don't run through electricity. A Metroid rights activist. That's exactly what she is. Oh, these creatures. I'm not sure if bullets are hurting them. I think maybe I have to just like get close, let them explode and then back up. Even though that one got me. Ah. She's a... I keep laughing at the term Metroid rights activist. The glass has cracked and appears to have weakened. A strong blast could destroy it. I'll Samus is nothing if not full of strong blasts. There we go. What's your deal, sir? His death was caused by extreme blast trauma from an energy grenade. Yikes. Sorry to hear that, dude. Ugh. Bugs. A Phazon Leech. Non-aggressive scavenger that feeds on wounded and dead bioforms. Non-aggressive, okay. Severe cranial trauma caused by a strong impact identified as cause of death. I don't know, he looks asleep. Yeah, these guys are just sleeping, Pinky. Don't worry, they're all just sleeping. Like that pet that went upstate to a farm, you know? They're all... Everybody's alive and everything's fine. High level energy burn suggests subject detonated an energy grenade at close range. We've got a suicide alien in our midst here. Look at this guy. He's scary looking. Did a little suicide bomb. So he did. Jesus. That's a bit hardcore. I will never not, like, every single time. I've played loads of Metroid in the past year. And every single time I roll into a ball, I think to myself, aye, but how does she do that? It doesn't make any sense. How is she a ball? I can't scan these. Oh, there we go. Debris is of the Federation Mark 13 multi-turret. It's taken direct hit from enemy fire. Okay. Well, what is this thing? Target is a backup power generator used for emergencies. Damage unit is short-circuiting. Okay, fair enough. Oh, there's a dead dude stuffed in a thing here. The pirate was unsuccessful in his attempts to crawl through the duct and escape attack. Oh my god, this dude! I'm sorry, dude. That's awful. He's just like stuffed in the vent. Yikes, sorry big man. Is this something we can go through? Oh yeah, wait, we could ball through this. Where does it lead to? Where does it lead to? Interesting, it leads in here. Okay, hang on, yeah, there is a bit for us to ball through. We're gonna go do that. Looks like a nightmare to be that guy's dentist. Energy cells. I probably should be reading those energy cell data pad things, but it's fine. Claw marks are visible on the debris. Debris is blocking alcove. The obstruction could probably be destroyed by an explosive blast. Well, we've got explosive blasts for days. There we go. What the heck are you? What the heck are you? A Phazon hopper. Covered with crystallized Phazon, spits venom from a distance. Okay, great. The ice missiles seem to do absolutely nothing to him there. Although the big gun's doing stuff. Okay, we'll keep using the big gun. Ah! He spit. Oh, I've frozen him. Oh, the ice missiles are doing something. I've frozen him solid. Right, let's just deal with his mate then. Do I really not have the game set? I can't believe I don't have the game set. What is it currently set to? Weirdly, the category says nothing for me. Weird. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't have the game set. Thank you. What did it say before? Like, was it on just chatting? Was it still on whatever we played yesterday? It had nothing. Weird. Huh. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. horrible little creatures. How are you today, Spirit Weasel? We were looking at a photo of you earlier. We were scrolling through the Discord. My Discord. And there was a beautiful photo of you in a suit. Looking like a handsome devil. So the pipe we're following goes through there and disappears through that wall. Grating appears loose. It could probably be pulled off. Ah, we've got something that pulls off. We've got a... I know how to pull off, don't you worry. Oh no, wait, this isn't progress. This is a little secret bit. Shit. I thought this was ah, shit. I thought this was the way we were supposed to be going. Damn it. Okay. You need a photo of yourself for exams. Could you explain that to me? What kind of exams need you to take a photo of yourself? Like a proper, like, headshot style photo. Like a 90s sitcom looking over the shoulder back at the camera. Oh, it's for theatre school, of course, yeah. You gotta have headshots, yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna be famous, Pinky, you're gonna have to get headshots taken, yeah, that's true. Have you got any mates that are into photography that'll do it for the lols for you? Or are you gonna have to like pay some studio to take good photos of you? When we were selling our old place, we've got a mate that's big into photography, and I basically messaged them being like, please come and make my house look nice. Can you use your photography skills to make my house look nice? Thank you. Can you die already? What the hell? It's part of just a general what do you do and what do you look like. Yeah, fair. It doesn't need to be that good of a photo. Okay, cool. It's not professional headshot time just yet. I do have a brother that has studied photography. Nice, okay. Subject was crawling towards the lift when shot at point blank range. Jeez. This control terminal is not receiving any power. Unit is currently offline. Paneling has become unhinged. Scans indicate physical stress could rip the panel off. Oh, I've got some physical stress for you right here. Energy cell required. No cells found in inventory. Shit. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Oh, wait, can we go in here? Is that the game? We've got to go... No, this is the way out of it. This is the way out of this thing. So it goes up and round and down, across, and through into this room. Is it these things? Am I supposed to destroy these things to get the energy cells out of them? No. I just assumed Pinky was an only child. Why? Why? What is it about Pinky that screams only child to you? I will never forget. One thing that is quite memorable to me is that one time at uni I said to someone, I am an only child. And they replied, yeah, that's pretty obvious. I was like, oh. Oh. Okay. So am I supposed to destroy this debris? Is that what we're seeing here? No. It's those tubes, but they both go off in another room. Let me check the map. Is it these? Am I supposed to destroy these? No, I'm not. Right. Okay, so there's no progress in this room. We went through the little hole and we went down here, and that just led to here. Okay, let's head back. I assume someone's an only child until they mention a sibling. Yeah, fair. I think that's fairly reasonable. I wonder, can we take out the energy thing that we put in the first door? Is that maybe what we've got to do here? So if we go all the way back to the first door. Uncanny Alchemist, what is up? How the heck are you? It's bloody Uncanny Alchemist. We're a bit lost here, a bit stuck, a little bit confused. Let's go see if we can get this energy cell. I don't know if we do have to go all the way back here. It's crazy snowy here. Oh, no way. I love the snow. I love the snow. It's the downside to living in a big city is that you basically never get the snow. You know, the temperature of big cities basically stops snow from falling in the city. And I honestly feel like I've not seen snow in years. And I miss it. I love the snow. My dream is that one day I live somewhere where it's just always snowing. That would be so sick to me. Just snow forever. Can I take this back out? Shit, I can't. You can have ours and the cold too. Oh, it's freezing here. Scotland is always so cold. Oh, there's one right here. Are you kidding? Jesus Christ, there's one on the floor. There's just one on the floor. There was just one lying on the floor. We just need to look for the blue glow. It's free. The cold is fine. We probably have similar temperatures. Maybe not, though. But this is a freezing-ass country. But it's always raining. It's rain and cold. I would love snow and cold. Thank you very much. If the globe is listening, give me some snow. Right, so that room down there needs 2. So we're not going to go down there just yet. Because we've only got 1. I will gladly wake up early to walk to wherever I need to go to if it's because of snow. Can you stop? There we go. God, I'm getting my head kicked in here. Oh, you're a different enemy. What are you? A phase-ing. Wall-crawling shapeshifter vulnerable to physical stress. Vulnerable to physical stress, aren't we all? You can have it. Yeah, continuous rain is right. Yeah, I've heard that there are places worse in the world for rain. But Scotland's got to be one of the rainiest places on Earth. Like, there are probably places that have it worse. But, like, yeah, I reckon it must rain about 300 days of the year in Scotland. That might be an exaggeration. Maybe like 250. Somewhere between 250 and 300. But it really is an absurd amount of rain we deal with here. And obviously it's just water, you know, it's really not that big a deal. I really shouldn't be complaining. Look at these things. These things drive me mad. And they take ages to kill. What is your deal? You know what? We're just gonna start going into super mega mode. We're just gonna put on our ultra mode every time we come across enemies from now on. I've gone the wrong way. It's the other side of this room. It's right there. I've gone the wrong way. I keep getting lost. I keep getting lost. Right. Here we go. If infrastructure is built for the rain, it's manageable. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Can I take this power cell back out? No. So once the cells are in, they're in. Interesting. I wonder if there's like areas. I wonder if we have to manage these power cells smart to get into everywhere, or if they give us enough. We're going up. We're going up. The question is, can we send the lift down and then like get on top of it? Classic video game behavior. Can we send it down and get on top? Nah, we can't. We're stuck in it. Okay. Because look, if you look on the map, here, there is a little bit below. Look, there's a below where we are. So I'm wondering if it's going to be possible to send the lift up and then get down underneath. But it doesn't, it's not going to let me hit that up and then back out quick. No, we're not getting under there. Okay. Make sure everything is sealed tight. I know I have to caulk my outdoor frames at least once every 3 years. I love the word caulk. Caulk. It's funny because it sounds like a swear word. It sounds like a bad word. Oh. Oh shit, we're in the system. Look, we're in the shaft, so to speak. In Rochester, MN. MN, let me guess. MN, Minnesota. Is MN Minnesota? Yes, okay, cool. Is that not where the villains currently reside? Is that not the current place being taken over by the goon squad? Kumu. Hi, everyone. I started listening again as he was talking about caulk. I really tried to hit the L on that. You know, I'm not sure you're supposed to, but I make sure we hit the caulk. You don't want people getting the wrong idea, you know. Also, yes, I'm in the shaft is a crazy thing to come back to. I'm in the shaft with my caulk. I can't believe we've got an uncanny alchemist in the building. It's very bloody good to see you, brother. How the heck are you doing? Subject appears to have held an energy grenade for too long. Crushed by falling debris. Wait. This dude held an energy grenade for too long. And he has been crushed by falling debris. So he had the grenade in his hand explode. And then the ceiling fell on him. That's like some Looney Tunes level death. I'm so sorry, buddy. That's rough for you. I can't believe he got blown up by a grenade and the ceiling fell on him. That is absurd. That makes me laugh so much. Just filling out job applications. Nice. What are we looking for? What kind of job are we after? Was the grenade made by Acme? Me when I'm in the shaft with my caulk. Right, so can these things be killed? Let's just shoot at them for a good... Yeah, they can. Okay, they just take a bunch of bullets. I think I'm going after merchandising. I want to get into the area of merchandising, really? What does that like? What does that mean? Like, I'm not sure I fully understand. It's not sales. You wouldn't be like selling merchandise. Are you like designing merchandise? Do you know, I think I've just realised right now I don't actually understand what the word merchandising means. Right this very moment, I've just realised I do not understand what that means. Setting displays and going store to store to do it like the displays you see in stores. Okay, cool, yeah. When I used to work in retail, there were these guys that would come in occasionally to talk to us about merchandising, exactly that kind of stuff. They would come in and talk about the way the storefront was laid out and all that. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. My mate has a job where he travels from place to place. And he said that he could never go back to, like, not traveling for work. He said that, like, it's the best part of the job is traveling from place to place. He's like, I think if he went back to working in an office, it would drive him insane. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. I enjoy travel for work. You see and meet new people. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely. I think it's, for some people, like for me, that's like my worst nightmare. I couldn't imagine anything worse. You want me to travel and talk to people? Jesus Christ, can you imagine? But for the Uncanny Alchemists, for the my mate Matts of the world, I think traveling for work is a plus. We're stuck again. We're stuck again. We're stuck again. We've got no energy cells. This door needs an energy cell. And this, I'm just going to talk it out loud to you guys. This door needs an energy cell. This door needs the multi-blast gun from previous Metroids that we do not have. There's nothing else on this top floor, is there? Nope. It's just the elevator. Okay. So then we go back down the elevator. Can you... Oh wait, can we take the... Maybe we take the thing from the elevator. Is that possible? Hang on. Hang on. Is it possible to get out of this little bit once we're in it? Can we like fall out of here? No, I don't think we can. Yeah, I'm stuck again, I think. Let's find out. Let's find out. Hang on. We need an energy cell or a different gun for the top of the lift. There's no getting out. Yeah, there's no getting out here. It just goes back round. It's easy to get stuck in the Prime games. I'm stuck in Dread currently. After this Uncanny, Dread will be one of... This past year, I've played almost every Metroid game. Dread is the only 2D one I've got left, and I honestly cannot wait. One of my mates constantly tells me Dread is the best one. He says he'll die on the hill that Dread is the best Metroid. So I'm quite excited to see if he's right or not. Even if he's half right, it'll just be another amazing Metroid. Yeah, I did my top 10 this year, and Fusion was high. I love Fusion. Super Metroid, though, has become one of my all-time favourite games. I can't believe how good Super Metroid was, but Fusion was excellent too. The thing that's always... The other version of you in Fusion was genuinely quite scary. What was it called? The SAX? The, like, evil version of Samus that chases her about. Genuinely quite creepy. Super Metroid is number one for me, though. Fusion is probably... Yeah, in my top 10 of the year last year, it had 3 different Metroids on it. It had Zero Mission, Fusion, and Super. And Zero Mission was at 10. Fusion was about 6 or 7. And Super was at like 3 or 4. Super is the best one. Super is unbelievable. The SAX, yeah, that's it. Well, I'm real low on health. Oh, does going into Super mode lower your health? What's your favourite Metroid? Well, for the last 2 decades or something, the only Metroid I had played was Prime 1. And I regularly said it was one of the best games I've ever played. And I still feel that. But now, having played them all, I really love them all. I think my least favourite was probably Prime 2. I don't dislike Prime 2, but personally, for me, one thing I don't love in video games, one thing that I don't love, is the two worlds thing. Not many games do the two worlds thing. There's a couple of Zeldas. Metroid Prime 2 does it. There's some shitty shooters that do it. But games that give you, like, it's two worlds to jump between, I find that usually boils down to you go into World 1 and push a button and it affects something in World 2, and that's it. I find it never really usually adds value to a game. So yeah, generally speaking, the two worlds thing, like, puts me off games. It doesn't put me off, but yeah, the fact that this game is just one world, I'm immediately like, this is better than 2. But I did really enjoy 2. We finished it on stream a few months back. I did enjoy it. I just think it might be my least favourite one, but Super is unbelievable. Fusion is fantastic. Like, yeah. So yeah, for me, I had only ever played Prime 1, and now I've played them all bar. We're going to play this, and when we finish this, we're going to play 4 straight after. Have you played the new one? Have you played 4? I've seen a lot of people complaining. A lot of people complaining about 4. I haven't. It's on the list yet. One thing that I find quite interesting, right, I've said this in almost every video I've done recording this, playing Metroid Prime 3, is that the complaints I have heard about Metroid Prime 4 is that it is linear and it's full of chatting NPCs. But this game is linear and full of chatting NPCs. So I'm really surprised that 4 is getting a bunch of hate when 3 seems to do the things that I'm hearing people complain about 4. So we'll see. We've had some Metroid sickos in the chat saying it's just that 3 does it better. I'm playing Dragon Age Veilguard currently. I loved the very first Dragon Age, but I didn't like the second one, and I really didn't like the third one, so I've got no interest in playing Veilguard. Is it any good? Are you enjoying it? Yeah, my backlog's insane. I've got a full table. I've got a table that we call The List. And it's just full of games for me to play. I got it for $8 for the deluxe edition. I want to see how it ends. I like it so far. Good. Okay. Yeah, I loved Dragon Age Origins. I loved it. Really loved it. But then Dragon Age 2 did not do it for me. And then I was playing Dragon Age 3 for quite a long time, and I realised, like, I think I hate this. I think I'm not enjoying this even a little bit. So yeah, there are just too many games in the world for me to play ones that I'm like, meh, on. And Veilguard feels a bit meh to me. We'll see though, maybe one day. I'm always up for a good, big fantasy RPG. Life is too short to play. Yeah. Life is too if a game does not sing to you, turn it off. One thing I've seen, you see people quite a lot on, like, forums or subreddits or whatever, asking the fans of a game, like, when does this get good? Should I keep playing if I'm frustrated? Or, you know, and it's like, no, stop. Never force yourself to play a game you're not enjoying. No matter what it is. No matter if, you know, what's the best game ever made? Like, you know, if someone's out there playing Hollow Knight and they're not enjoying it, if someone's out there playing Super Metroid and they're not enjoying it, if someone's out there playing Ocarina of Time and they're not enjoying it, stop. No one is forcing you to beat this game. Just go do anything else. Only play Souls games if you're frustrated. Yeah. Yeah, the exception is the Souls games, of course, because you're meant to suffer. You'll suffer and you'll like it. I can't believe we're stuck. We're stuck. I'm stuck. We are not stuck. You're not here playing this. I am stuck. You're welcome for all the suffering, have more. I can't believe I'm stuck. I guess stuck's not the right word. I mean, I guess it is stuck. We're stuck. If someone wants to Google a walkthrough for this game and then give me a gentle nudge in the right direction, I would not be mad. This is my favourite part of streaming. Is getting people to Google things for me. So that I don't spoil it for myself. Where are you? I got it. Oh, you don't really have to. But if you want to, you lovely human being, you. I am on the GFS Valhalla. I'm on the GFS Valhalla. And I am lost. Well, I'm not lost. I'm stuck. I don't have enough energy cells. There's no energy cells. And I've put a few of them in a few of the doors, but we can't get them back out. I don't Google... Yeah, Pinky, I really never Google games if I get stuck. I'll just stubbornly play them for like 30, 40 more hours than I need to until I figure it out myself. Usually. But in this case, since we're playing on stream, it's like maybe a gentle nudge wouldn't hurt, you know? Maybe a gentle nudge in the right direction might be good for me, because what the hell? What was your last boss? I can't remember his name. We were on Brio. It was the boss at the end of Brio. And then we left Brio and we came to the GFS Valhalla. The boss was called Rundus. No, Rundus was the first boss. Shit. I can't remember. Or what is your current objective? The current objective was to come here. We've found the ship that we started the game on, the GFS Valhalla, and I've been told, go explore it. Go look at it by the video game. Just use a different search engine because I get... Oh, you're saying you don't use Google. Not that you don't Google the answers, just that you don't actually use Google the platform. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, I respect that, Pinky. You know, I respect that. Yeah, I wish I could figure out how to turn off the AI when I search stuff. Right, we're going back upstairs, and I'm taking the hoodie off. I'm getting hot. We're taking the hoodie off. It's hot in here, and I'm getting frustrated. Why can't I figure out where we're supposed to be going? Oh, right. And then this door needs the energy cell, and this door needs to be hit all at once. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know where we're supposed to go. Maybe we're supposed to just go, like, get on with the main game? Maybe we're supposed to go back to the planet and carry on? But it doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm supposed to do something here. Is this something to do with maybe going into, like, ball form and zapping the door? Is that it? No. We need our Metroid sickle. We need somebody to come and guide me. I can't. Never die, May. What is up? May, do you happen to have an encyclopedic knowledge of Metroid Prime 3? Do you happen to know Would you happen to know exactly where I need to go? Do you have seeker missiles? No, I do not. I do not have seeker missiles. Although, that's definitely what I need for this door. This is the door that requires the seeker missiles. Yeah, that door needs seeker missiles for sure. I assumed I'd get the seeker missiles here, because this is where the game has directed me to come. I'm lost. I'm really lost. I kind of love getting lost in games. We've talked about this loads before, but like, I'm not mad about being lost. I like getting lost in games. It's fun. It's fun to not know where I'm going and have to sort of try and figure it out. So I'm not mad. I'm just like, where are we supposed to go, you know? Where am I going? Oh, you know what? Oh, hello, Metalhead Jesus. How are you doing? Welcome in. Wrestle friends. Do you know it might be these data things? There is a chance that these data things I scanned to tell me about energy cells, if I had actually paid attention when I was reading them, they would have told me that the energy cells are on various planets and I need to go collect them from the planets. Elysia, Skytown East. That's where I was, Elysia. Do we go back to Elysia then? How are you, Metalhead Jesus? Wrestle friend. You need those missiles. Yeah, okay, right. So, the problem is, Uncanny, is I was on Elysia when they suggested I come here. So it would be weird if the actual thing I need is back on Elysia. Hey, Switchblade back. Oh, I love Switchblade. He's so good. He's so good. Right, so maybe we leave here. Maybe I check the data. Let's see. Logbook. Would it be in logbook? Current objective. Find the Federation landing site. Planet Skytown, Elysia. The game told me to come here. Okay, maybe I've wasted a bunch of time and we don't need to come here at all. But we just go back to the planet then. We'll just go back to the planet. We're lost. I started today's video saying we're going to focus on the main story. Keith Lee, I think he might have a bunch of health issues, Metalhead Jesus. He's sort of insinuated in the past that he's like not well. And that he's been not well for quite a long time. I think there is a chance he's like sick. Sick. Right, so we'll go back to Elysia then. Right, we're going back to Elysia. I'm eating a pear. We've got a pear. To quell my getting lost woes. Mad Bray Wyatt died of COVID. Poor lad. Just eating a random pear on a Monday was not on my bingo card. God, I love fruit. I eat so much fruit. Yeah, Raven, it's a sad one. Uncanny, it is a sad one. A lot of the wrestlers, you know, you take chair shots, unprotected chair shots to the head for decades. It's gonna fuck you up, you know, it's gonna do something bad to you, like... It's gonna... It's awful. It's awful. Just made iced tea. Why does it look like beer? So now we're back to exploring. The ECW guys destroyed their bodies. Yeah, it's weird because it's one of the interesting things about being a wrestling fan is it's like the ECW is a perfect example. It was magic. It was magical. And as a fan, it was so good. It's so cool. But you are watching these people shorten their life expectancies by absolutely destroying themselves. I don't know shit about shit when it comes to real sport, but I've heard American football's kind of the same. It's like, you know, you're watching these dudes get absolutely brutalized and reduce their life expectancy, but you're like, yeah, sport! And wrestling is very similar. It's like, it's brutal that these guys, like, kill themselves. American football has so many... Yeah, with CTE, yeah. There's never been a more heartbreaking moment in my life, I think, than when we were watching the Vince McMahon documentary and legendary wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin said, I just don't really believe in CTE. It's like, what the fuck do you mean you do not believe in a medical condition? What are you talking about? There was a wrestler once that said, I don't know what to tell you. Most wrestlers are just really stupid. And that quote comes back all the time. It's like... It's such a lifelong true quote. This is it. This is what we needed to do. We did not need to go to that big ship. I haven't seen the documentary yet. Yeah, Stone Cold sort of weirdly gets a pass because he's such a legend. Like, he beat his wife back in the 90s, gets a pass. Said he doesn't believe in CTE, gets a pass. I think Stone Cold might just be a fucking asshole and somehow got a pass. Yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers who are just idiots. You know, it's a shame, but it is what it is. We're in, we're making progress, we're finally making progress. We just spent how long? Like an hour on that ship when we didn't need to? But it looks like now we've realised that that ship is anytime we find energy cells out in the world, we'll take them back to the ship and maybe slowly work our way through that ship. It seems like that ship might be the overarching progress thing. Maybe. Or we just went there early. You have to go back to that ship. Oh yeah, I mean, definitely. We're definitely going to have to go back there soon. But I was supposed to come here. I was supposed to come here first. I forgot that we got the screw attack to jump up walls at the end of the last video. I'm a buffoon. Launch me. Launch me, father. Launch me. What are you doing? Launch me. I require launching. Fucking launch me. What's happening here? Access the tram granted. Enter hologram. Initiate travel. Yeah, I did it. What do you want? Oh, do I need to just be normal me? Ah, right. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I was a ball when I shouldn't be. My bad. This is cool. The game's just set in like a big city in the sky. Oh, fucking what? No, ah! They're shooting at me. Ah! Get the hell away, you horrible goblins. So where are we now on the grand scheme of things? Oh, we've got a new area of the map. Okay, okay, okay. Take me out of here. Get me away. What's happening? Get me away. Get me out of here. Do I need to go down here? God, that's weird. Wait, what's happening? Just get me out of here. Why can't I close the map? There we go. What the fuck? God, I'm having a nightmare today. What just happened? I don't know. I'd pressed back. I pressed back and it just kept jumping between the two screens. What the hell? What is that thing I'm chasing? Hello, sir? Oh, cutscene. Pear. We're eating a pear. Every cutscene we eat the pear. Villains. What controller are you using? I am using the 8-bit Do 2C Ultimate controller. I love this controller. It's like 25 bucks. I really have a thing about controllers. And 8-bit Do's Ultimate is such a great controller. It's one of the cheapest controllers on the market, and it's also one of the best. How did you map that? Yeah, auto. There was a little bit of fiddliness, but it does sort of auto map on this. Not an emulator. I'm playing this on my Nintendo Wii. But yeah, you can basically just set it up. Yeah, it's actually shockingly easy to set up. Like, I'm a complete idiot most of the time. And I got this set up fairly easily. So, if I can do it, Jesus, anyone can do it. Theronian Containment Unit. Nuclear substances present. Handle with extreme caution. Sorry, Samus has a gun for an arm. There will be no extreme caution. There will be bang bangs only. Scan this, Samus. Scan this. Do you know, I can't tell if this is what Metroid Prime 3 was like, or if it's this emulator, but I find scanning things in this game is way harder than 1 and 2. You have to be, like, weirdly precise. Okay, maybe we wait till we're up there then? Maybe we wait till we're up there? I don't know, weird. There will be bang bangs only. Damn right. There will only be bang bangs until morale improves. Just a little dead end. Just a little dead end ski. Security door appears to have weakened with age. Heavy weapon fire could probably destroy. I say this every time we play these games, but I love that 90% of the things Samus interacts with, the solution is shoot it. Like, even opening doors in this game, you just shoot them. Like, there's no... It's just... How do we solve this problem? Have you tried blasting it with a gun? Right, can we scan the wee bits now? Yeah, we can. No, we still can't. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Locking mechanism activate. A simultaneous blast to all targets is required to disengage lock. Okay, so we need the gun that locks onto multiple targets to open this. Which we do not have right now, so let's press on. Oh, you're a thing. You're a horrible looking thing. Oh, you're just a gun. You're just a... It looked like some sort of spider sticking out of the ceiling, but it's just a turret. Looked like a spider. Pretty realistic. Most problems do magically disappear if you blast them with a gun. Yeah, fair. Fair, fair. America. Right. What are you saying? Security greeting is locked. Use nearby control interface to gain access. Okay, where is the nearby control interface? Is it this thing? It's a slot for me to get in. Shavarath, how are you, my son? How are the plants? That's something you'll notice that occasionally I will say, my son. That's something that old people say here in Scotland a lot. You'll find, like, you say, "You alright?" to an old man, and he'll go, "You alright, my son?" That's just like that's like a Scottish thing, I think. My son. You alright, my son? Can I blast these ships? Are you even... Oh, he's taking damage. We can blast. Let's go into super mega mode and blast. See ya! I'm probably older than you are. Yeah, probably. Remember, I'm only 18, so... we gotta tap the button real fast! Yeah, I'm only 18, so... yeah. My son gives me the same vibes as Americans calling each other brother. Hey, brother. Right, this place on the map, you see, we mark it, we turn it green, because it has a bit here that we cannot access yet. It has a bit for when we're sticky. We need to be sticky for that particular bit. We must be sticky for the bit. I call Spirit the sweet child o' mine. You alright? You alright there, big man? You good? You good? Weird creature? I got a sticky bit for you right here. Oh. Wait, you're a new flying enemy. What's your deal? Advanced Aero Trooper. Armor resists beam attacks, vulnerable to explosive blasts. What if I just switch to Ultra Mega Super Mode and shoot the shit out of you? Does that work? Yeah, it sure does. Right, anyway. The projector looks like it can be lifted off the ground by attaching something to the hook. So that would be our ship, right? If we go into ship mode, yeah. But we don't have the ship grapple hook yet. Gunship currently not equipped. Yep, fair, fair. Okay, right. So we come back here once we've got the ship's grapple hook. We must be sticky for the bit. Elysian satellite in launch position, awaiting a planetary target from the holographic projector. Do you know, I'm not 100% sure what's going on in this game. I'm really not. Bomb slot. Oh, that's for me. I'm the bomb lady. I can... So we gotta get up there. We gotta get up there and be a bomb lady. How do we get up there to be a bomb lady? Can we get further down? Oh, we can. There is a down here. Okay, okay. What is this little thing? A phasite panel has recently been sealed over this area. Energy signal detected within. So can I... No, I can't. Okay, okay. So we got a little beep boop elevator here. And then we got a bit for ball samish. Unit offline until repaired. So I can't... No, I can't. Okay, okay. Right. So, there was the door up there we didn't go through, but it looks like progress is here. Beep boop, beep boop. I miss my pink and purple bottle. Look at this ugly thing. Ugh, it's gross. That's what I get for launching it. Oh look, it's another waggle the Wii remote. Okay, hang on. Let me point my Wii remote at the screen. Wink, wink. I'm moving my Nintendo Wii. You can't prove I'm not. Beep boop, beep boop. What are you actually doing to play that part? Like, what am I actually doing? The right stick is mapped to the Wii. So in the original, you'd actually point the Wii to move it around. But on the emulator, you just move the stick around. If I was playing with an emulator, of course. Nintendo, look away. Please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. Nintendo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nintendo, please. Please don't hurt me. Two of my favourite games ever made are Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. And I still argue to this day they are the best implementation of the Wii Remote. Galaxy and Galaxy 2 did the Wii Remote right. And they recently got re-released on the Switch. And I am a little concerned that it will be lesser than, because the Wii Remote implementation was so good that just doing it with a controller will feel weird. I'm going to play it eventually, like one day we will replay Galaxy and Galaxy 2. But I'm wondering if it just won't hold up purely because it had such good Wiimote implementation that doesn't exist anymore. Can you piss off? What you... Stupid little bats. Ah, fucking shit. Leave me alone. What the hell? Well, the Joy-Cons have motion control. Oh yeah, shit. Look, there is a permanent collectible. Gear system was once part of a larger network that provides additional power to nearby pods. Okay, right, so... how are we gonna get that object? Yeah, and that's another thing, is my consoles sit back there. So, if I do play it with the motion controls on stream, I'm not going to be able to point the Wiimote here. I'm going to have to point it back there to point it at the console, I think. So I think to stream games on the Switch that use that feature, I'm going to need to actually move my Switch up onto the desk. I don't know. I never played the Galaxy games. They are the pinnacle of Mario. That's the hill I will die on. Mario never was and never will be better than Galaxy and Galaxy 2. They are fucking incredible video games. I actually can't believe how good Galaxy 1 is. Some people argue that 2 is better, and they might be right. But they're both just exceptional video games. My god. What was the most recent one called? The most recent one was Mario Odyssey. That was great. Odyssey was great. But, like, there is no following up on Galaxy and Galaxy 2. It could never. I'm sure, I think it was probably just going to be the thumbstick, yeah. Are you more of a 2D or a 3D Mario enjoyer? Both, I reckon. I like both quite a lot. Super Mario and Mario Galaxy are my two favourites. I mean, Mario World, sorry. Mario World and Mario Galaxy are my two favourites. And that's a 2D one and a 3D one, so... I think both. I think both. How am I supposed to get that item? How do I get you? Can I, like, freeze these gears? No, I can't freeze the gears. Interesting. You're not going to like this, but I really like the GameCube one where you have the water gun on your back. When I was a kid, I hadn't really fully processed the idea that a game could, like, be bad. I didn't, like, get it. But when I was playing Sunshine, something didn't feel right. I just remember something didn't feel right playing Sunshine. And then I got older and realised it's just a shite game, and that's the problem, you know? Like, it's just... Young me was just like, something feels weird here. Now, adult me knows that people hate it. You know, it's terrible. One of my mates replayed it last year, and he was like, I'm having the worst time of my life. Like, he hated his time with it. A streamer that I vaguely know of had his video of Mario Sunshine. The title of the video is, I just played the worst game of all time. Like, it is not remembered fondly at all. I think I enjoyed it when I was a kid, like. We should replay it on stream at some point. We should replay it and see what we think. I think Sunshine has some of the most character of all of them. Delfino Plaza. The, like, blob guys with the big noses. Yeah, I remember them. I do not understand how we're going to get this object. I do not understand. Yeah, people will joke that the Mario team were all on holiday. This is a joke I've heard before. The Mario team were all on holiday. They all took some time off. And the interns secretly made Sunshine while they were away. And that's why it feels like that. I find that quite funny. People that have never made games before were like, quick, maybe we could try making one. Just grab it. Yeah, you're right, Pinky. I should just grab it. How do I get you? I know Sunshine is a great one. Nintendo have released way more. Yeah, like I said, I am not speaking from my own knowledge. I do not remember. I remember being a tiny child and thinking something about this feels weird. Something about Sunshine feels weird. And now as an adult, it's often talked about as, like, the worst of the Mario games. But I would like to go back and judge for myself. There's plenty of games that I have heard are shite and I loved. And vice versa. So I think at some point on stream, we do Mario Sunshine and we see what we think. I have fond memories of not understanding what to do and the game being too hard, yep. That's a lot of kids with the games they played when they were kids, I think. Like, a lot of it is, I don't understand this. It was made by interns, they kind of did a banger job. Mario just isn't a sunny kind of guy. It's also a really weird plot. Like, he gets caught for a crime he didn't commit. And rather than sticking up for himself, he gets put in jail. And then they let him out of jail under the condition that he is forever and ever the cleaner of Delfino Island until the day he dies. And then at the end of the game, when you catch the bad guy, they're like, fine, you are no longer a lifelong prisoner of Delfino Island, you're free to go. It's such a bizarre plot. Like, none of the Marios have any plot anywhere near like that. It's so weird. Mario lives in lifelong servitude to a resort island. I feel like that about a lot of movies. A bad review means we're gonna like it. Yeah, I feel that. I've seen so many bad movies that I like. Yeah, I feel that totally. I posted a weird thing I made for the getting started screen of my stream. It's a Sunshine thing. Oh, we will look at that when we're finished recording this for sure. I love Mario. I love the idea of Mario Sunshine. I wonder if it just doesn't play very well in the modern era. Glasswork appears to be fragile. A strong impact could shatter it. Oh, she is a strong impact. Yeah, I think if you know, Mario 64 is still a classic. It's still one of the all-time great games. Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are quite literally the peak of Mario. The most recent one, Odyssey, people really love. I really liked it. It is like a 10 out of 10 game. It's just that comparing it to Galaxy, it feels less than. But Sunshine's sort of like the forgotten child. Sunshine's the, like, Sunshine is the forgotten child. If you decide to play Sunshine, I would go into it. Yeah, I mean, I will always go into things with an open mind. I think like it. I actually tend to find that being told a game is shit over and over again, I end up liking it because I go in with such low expectations. So if we ever do play Mario Sunshine on stream, which we will one day, I'm gonna go in already thinking it's the worst Mario, which can only be a good thing for my overall feelings about it, because then it can only go up from there, you know? I've heard that Odyssey is good but has too much thoughts. Yeah, for sure. Too much is a great example. Too much is a great word for it. I 100%ed Odyssey and I really enjoyed it, but we talked about this on the Game of the Year when we were talking about Astrobot. Some 3D platformers, like, the balance of collectibles is so important. The earliest example I can think of is actually truly one of the worst games ever made. But the earliest example of how to do 3D platformers badly in terms of having too much is Donkey Kong 64. You might never have played it, but there was a 3D platformer, a Donkey Kong game on the Nintendo 64 called Donkey Kong 64, and every level had like over 100 collectibles, and it was just too much. If you look at Mario 64 or a bunch of other great 3D platformers, it's like less than 10. Each level has like less than 10 things for you to collect, and each of the 10 of them is hidden in a unique place for you to do a unique thing, and it matters. But Mario Odyssey and other games like it, the place is just packed full of collectibles, and it can be too much. I do not think Astrobot was booed because all it really did was take a mediocre platform and put in a million references to other games. No, Shavraf, I mean, sort of, but it also had some of the best 3D platformer level design I've ever seen. Like, that cannot be... It cannot be undermined how well designed Astrobot is. But I do get what you're saying. It's full of references to other games. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But the actual level and world design of Astrobot is absolutely fantastic. And that is why it won Game of the Year in so many different places. It's incredible. We talked about this a bunch on the Game of the Year. It's a love letter to PlayStation for sure, yeah. But it's not just a love letter to PlayStation. Battle, if you remember PlayStation Battle All-Stars, the like arena fighter that was a PlayStation love letter, that was just a love letter to PlayStation. It just also happened to be a pretty shite fighting game. Astrobot's a love letter to PlayStation, but it also happens to be one of the best designed 3D platformers in decades. So it's like, it is a love letter to PlayStation, but it's secondary to being masterfully designed. God, you've got me thinking about Donkey Kong 64 and it's made me mad. Maybe the worst game I've ever played. Donkey Kong Bonanza was good. I'm dying to play Bonanza. We'll get it this year for sure. Am I supposed to do the big jump? Here's a question. If Astrobot came out during the golden age of 3D platformers, would it have gotten as much love? I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, it would probably held... If Astrobot learned from all the great 3D platformers, so if it came out during them, it would probably be remembered now the way Ocarina of Time is. Like, if a 2026 quality game came out way back then, yeah, it would be remembered as like one of the greatest masterpieces of all time. I imagine. Like, Astrobot won Game of the Year in a bunch of places in a really competitive year. It just is that good, you know, it's absurdly good. We played the whole thing on stream, and like every level is unique. It's kind of crazy, like, it's crazy how good it is. Obviously, it was only like 5 or 6 on our Game of the Year, but like, I mean, yeah. I've got a soft spot, a massive soft spot for 3D platformers. I'm a big fan of my 3D platformers, but like we talked about before, the thing Astrobot's missing is character. 3D platformers are sort of built on their characters. The main character, Ratchet and Clank, or Jak and Daxter, or Mario, or Sonic, or whatever, you know, these games are built on their characters. Astrobot has nothing. They have a bland little robot that can dress up like other characters. You or I could not name the villain of Astrobot if our lives depended on it. It's like the main thing about 3D platformers is how much character they have. And Astrobot has like no character. It is purely good based on its absurdly well done level design. Obviously the audio is amazing in Astrobot. The audio design's lovely and the music's fantastic, but Astrobot is entirely carried by the fact that it is just unbelievably well designed for a 3D platformer. According to Metacritic, Sunshine is a 92. Nice. That's pretty good. And 8.2 by users. And then you hate on the same rate in animes because you watch genres you don't enjoy and then get biased later. Explain that to me. Say that sentence again. According to Metacritic, Sunshine is a 92 by critics and 8.2 by users. And then you hate, I hate, on the same rating animes because you watched genres you don't enjoy and then got biased later. Yeah, sure. Rewrite that in English and maybe we can discuss it. What are you talking about? It gets plus 2 points because you can be John Bloodborne. Yeah, fair. Oh, it's a ship bit. It's a ship bit. The eyes on the Pinky Power, that's one of the coolest things about the Metroid series, is that you can see Samus in the reflection. He's saying that anime games can get a 92, but you will write them off because they're anime games, and you are biased against them due to potentially false preconceived notions about the genre. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really like them. Yeah, that makes sense. Score is just a number, you know? Doesn't mean anything. It's just a number. The Forza Horizon games regularly get 10 out of 10s. But I don't really like racing games. That doesn't make me a hypocrite. It just means I'm into one thing and not another. The most watched thing on Earth is the Eurovision Song Contest and the World Cup. I hate both those things. That doesn't make me a hypocrite, that just means that's what I'm into, you know? We can't just base things on the number score that they get. What the hell is happening here? Have I got to jump on my ship? Let's call the ship in. Landing pad must be free. Oh, right, it's because I've popped up those things. Forza Horizon 3 and 4 are peak Forza. So I hear. It's weird. It's very interesting. I find games, media in general, can be quite interesting when you watch or play a masterpiece in a genre you don't enjoy. Like, if someone doesn't like Metroidvanias, they're not gonna like Metroid Prime 1, even though it's one of the best games ever made. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very interesting. Animes, you know, obviously a different example because I've been sent all of the best ones and they were all shite, so it's like, you know, that's a whole different story. Right, so can I pop up the thing now? Oh, we're giving the grapple to the thing. We're upgrading the ship. We're upgrading the ship. It's time. You find something that looks exactly like them. Does exactly what they do, but because you didn't experience them, they are bad in your opinion. Opinion is the key word there. I'm just a guy talking shite, you know? There's a YouTube channel I watch that you might find interesting or super boring, but he like analyzes really weird aspects of games. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Like he did a thing where he analyzed the background set piece of racing games. Yes!
We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
Okay, we're building a bomb. We're building a bomb. Let's go. Let's go. Give me the components. The Eurovision Song Festival is falling apart. Yeah. Is that what it's called where you're from? The Song Festival. That's interesting. So they're all at least on this planet. And one where he examines the skyboxes at different games. Yeah, I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Okay. So have we to go fly to them now? Or can we just run there? Hang on. Let's go check. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, we could just go walk there. Don't need to fly anywhere. Interesting. Got kind of mad when yeah, they were trying to do something to help the world. Were some of the people in the Eurovision Song Contest. They were standing up for what they believe in. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. I'm always for people standing up for what they believe in. It's very good. So the thing is, the last few times we've found a new place to call the ship in, the game said, okay, now go fly it somewhere. The game sort of nudged us in the direction of, okay, get in it now. But it looks like in this case, we've not to get in it. We have to go fly away. We have to go run back. No, I might be wrong, you know. I might be wrong, you know. Because one of them was in that elevator. One of them was back there. Show me the full map of the planet. And then one of them was over here. Listen to how tense this music is. Boom, boom, boom. Should we go fly there and do this one? Yeah, I think we will. We haven't won since the 80s, and it's been like at least 5 years since we actually had a solid chat. I've never watched. I'm really not into it. I really dislike reality TV, so I don't think I've seen the Eurovision contest since I was like 7 years old. I've got absolutely no time for reality TV at all. I genuinely think there's a chance I'd rather watch anime than reality TV. That's not a joke. That's how bad it is. This guy also does weird things where he analyzes the unemployment rate of certain cities in games, or mapping all the rivers in Breath of the Wild, or seeing how realistic GTA's airports are. That Spirit Weasel, I love that. What's his name? What's the streamer's name? Or the YouTuber's name? There's no, that's the thing. It really isn't a disparagement on the stuff I don't like. It's just that I love video games. Like, I can't. Why would I want to spend time doing any of that other shit? Any Austin posted his channel in the Discord. Thank you. You're a good soul. Structural analysis complete. Interior alloy appears to be highly susceptible to extreme heat. Okay, we're back here. let's go pick up the bit it wanted us to pick up, which is here. Okay. Okay, we'll go do that. We'll go do that. I honestly love people getting really deep into something I've literally never considered yet. That's the I find that with me, it's like I've got like more of a blanket approach, more of a shotgun approach to video games. I want to play them all. I want to experience a little bit of all of them. So I've never really gotten super, mega, ultra deep into any part of it, really. I mean, obviously I have to an extent with some of my favourites, but like, there's definitely people out there analysing video games on a level I have never even dreamed of, you know, like, it's very cool that there are channels for them out there. I dig it a lot. I remember seeing a video on how big the Aperture Science Centre is. It was pretty interesting. That's cool. That's really cool. I would like to discuss with you with 100 different varieties of Aerospermum. Spermum. And Enation are a weird evolutionary wait, what the hell? Shavrath, is that words? What are those words? Oh no, it's one of these? Oh no, it's a shooty bit. Oh fuck's sake, here we go. Jesus Christ. Right, YouTube, if you're watching this later on YouTube, skip forward a few hours. Why are these things so hard to hit? Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it! Why are they so difficult to hit? I hate it. They're not that difficult to hit, are they? I'm just not very good at it. Did you ever get those Seeker missiles? No, I still don't have them. I think I'm on the hunt for them, though. I think I'm close. I think I'm close. Maybe? Wait, what the hell is out there? I can, like, go out there. Is that where this is? Just gonna shoot me across there? Black Mesa, what's that? I've heard that. I've heard that term. That's from a video game, isn't it? Don't tell me. Black Mesa. It's Half-Life, yep. Too late. Uncanny told me. It's too late. No, it's fine. I wanted to be told. I wanted to be told. I would have been here for an hour. Have any of you ever experienced, like, something that's really common? Because games are so young, they're sort of always, like, writing on top of each other to an extent. Like, games learn from each other in a way that, like, movies and music did when they first started. But now the baseline's sort of been established for a lot of media, whereas with games, because it's still such a young industry, it's sort of building on top of itself constantly. And as a result, you can sometimes play a game, an old game, and because you've played all the games that directly built on top of it, it feels a bit lesser than. And Half-Life is that for me. Because Half-Life basically influenced an entire genre, because so many games were built off of the top of Half-Life, When I finally got round to playing Half-Life 1 and 2, maybe 5 years ago, maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, this is it. This is the great Half-Life. But it's just because I had played so many games that were directly influenced by it that it sort of felt, you know, the same thing happened with, what's that Star Wars game absolutely everyone loves? Is it Knights of the Old Republic? I had played Mass Effect and a bunch of other games like Mass Effect. And so when I finally got round to playing KOTOR, I was like, this just feels like a beta for Mass Effect. This feels so much less than. But obviously, if I had played these things at the time, they'd be like cherished memories, you know, they'd be like, these are the best things ever. I sort of find it quite fascinating. Sometimes you'll go back to an old game and you just don't get from it what other people got from it, purely because you left it too long to play it, if that makes sense. The moral of the story is don't leave it too long to play games. Just play them all the time when they come out. Never do anything else. Just play all the games. Where are we going? Is this it? Is this it? This is it. If it's a Bethesda game, though, definitely wait a year for the community fix. How sad is it how accurate that is now? Like, with loads of games now. It's like, you will get the... Oh shit, we need this gun to progress. I've gone the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated right now. This is the object, and I need the gun. I need... God damn it. God fucking damn it. I need the multi-shooter to get this. I agree with that. The ton of old greats, especially N64 games, since I never had an N64, but I generally did not have a ton of games growing up since they were kind of spendy. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, and it's sort of unique to games because it's such a young industry, the way they like build on top of each other, because we're all still, like the entire industry as a whole is still learning. It's fascinating. God, it's fascinating. I love video games. As if that wasn't absolutely evident. I bloody love video games. I think I'm stuck again. I'm gonna go mental. We went to landing site B, we came down here, we went there, so maybe we were supposed to run back to here from where we were on the ship. Huh. Same with Civ games. Give them a year to make a DLC that adds the functionality the last game had. Really? I've never played a Civ. I've never been a big strategy guy, so I've never played the Civ games, but I've got a mate who swears by them. This is like the best part of the Nero stream, just vibing and talking about different aspects of games. Spirit, it is my favourite thing in the whole world, is to just sit and discuss games with like-minded people who care and are into it as much as I am. It's absolutely the best thing about doing this streaming, is finding a group of people, a small group of people, who want to just get into the nitty-gritty about this stuff with me. It's the best. Video games are so unbelievably fascinating and unique. It's just the coolest. It's the fucking coolest. Just a bunch of people that enjoy the medium and really like talking about it. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I had a horror movie moment happen last night. Hi, Mar. I really appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Thank you for just hanging around and chatting. And I needed an outlet for talking video games. My partner has heard it for years. She's bloody sick of it. It's so good that you guys are always up for talking about mechanics and game history and all the other bullshit that's always on my mind. Marvelous Mar is in the building. I had awful dreams all night last night. Awful dreams. I went downstairs at 4 AM to make myself a drink because I had put the dishwasher on a couple hours before. Then I decided to turn it off. Okay, we've got the setup. When I turned the switch off, my entire house's power cut. Oh shit. What did you do? What have you done? So earlier when I said I think we need to go fly the ship to the other place, I don't think we actually did need to fly the ship to the other place. I think we just needed to stay where we were. Oh, I'm really getting lost in this game, like. I'm really getting lost. Oh. Oh. Every time you say make myself a drink, I assume alcohol because that is the common usage around here. Is he not talking about alcohol? Same, when Mar said make himself a drink, I thought he meant like mix himself up a martini or something, you know, like make himself a little cocktail. When I turned the switch off, my entire house's power cut. Is so funny. Did you have to go to, like, the breaker in that one cupboard you never open? My brother, being the little shit he is, first said, "You woke me up," and then immediately went, "Oh, you idiot," as I fully knew the turning my dishwasher off would cut the power of my... Is that just, like, a universal thing, brothers giving each other shit? Is that just, like, the status quo? Is Mio finally releasing? I really like the demo. I've not actually played the demo, Pinky. You played it. Tell me about it. It comes out tomorrow. I'm very excited. I hope it's good. We need to remember to check at the end of today's stream if the reviews are out yet. Yeah, Mar has, in the past, said quite a lot of... We've heard many a tale about his shitty brother. No offense to Mars Brother if you're out there. If you're out there watching Mars Brother, hit that subscribe, you know, you'll get no ads, it's great. But, yeah, Mar has mentioned in the past his brother is not the... would not win the Brother Awards. The Brother Awards. They're a thing. Yes, offense to Mars Brother, I say. Okay. Neither of my brothers would. You've got two... any sisters, or is it just you and the two? My mate Robbie, my mate Robert Robson, he's a triplet. And it always fascinates me. Every single time I see him, I'm like, do you know you're a triplet? That's so fascinating to me. He's like, yes, I am aware that I am a triplet. I'm like, yeah, but it's so fascinating, isn't it? He's like, yeah. It was just as fascinating as the last time you brought it up. But yeah, but like, how many triplets do you meet, man? He's like, well, I meet 2 other triplets every day. Like, aye, but still cool. A triplet, can you imagine? Even now I'm like, God, that's so cool. The sister is the most normal of the family. Well, besides you, of course, right? You're the normal one. Of course. Spirit just DM'd me something that reminded me of something funny. Short-circuited and are malfunctioning. Elevator is unable to be repaired. Okay. Ah. Can I call my ship in on these ships? No, I can't. Oh! He just destroyed it. Oh. We were trying to figure out how to get through there, and we had to wait for this little shitter to blow it up. Pinky, I love that you played the Mio demo. Mio kind of made me think of what I've seen of Hollow Knight, but a bit simpler. It's a pretty game though. Yeah, that's tomorrow's game. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it's good. We're waiting for reviews to come out today. Not because... It's worth pointing out, I've had shit in the past. In the past year of streaming, I've mentioned we'll need to check the reviews. And I get the classic, like, don't read reviews, you know, make your own opinion. But I do sort of agree with that. But I like reading reviews to get the facts. I like finding out if it's buggy, if it's 50 hours or if it's 6 hours long. I like reading it to find out that people think... I just like getting a general consensus of what I'm getting in for, rather than building my opinions off of other people's opinions, you know. So I really enjoy reading the reviews of a game, especially a new game, just to like prep myself for what we're getting into, if that makes sense. Have I just walked past this? Have I somehow gone past it? Yeah, I have. It was in that previous room. How have I missed that again? Right, come on, we're going back, we're going back. When I was watching your Time Flies VOD, I was trying to clip a moment where you said something like, let's go to the right to not die, and then you immediately died. Oh, DD made a clip of that. I tried to clip that almost 30 times, and Twitch black screened every time, and then in a moment of desperation, I just DM'd Spirit saying, hey, can you clip this? And then I continued watching the VOD, and fucking DD posted the clip of the exact moment. Yeah. I was just, yeah. DD, the exact bit you're talking about, DD clipped. I appreciate it so much that you guys clip me. Like, I've started, I shouldn't, but I've started reading, like, subreddits for, or, like, forums for small streamers who are sort of trying to give each other, like, advice on how you can do it better or how you can blah, blah, blah. And generally speaking, none of the advice applies to me, because it's all people who are content creators first, and video games is just sort of the thing they are using to do content creation. Whereas, as you know, for me, chronic video game addiction comes first always. The content creation is just sort of another side bit. So none of the advice really applies. But one of the things I see people talking about is like, how do I make clips? You know, how are you guys making clips? Are you going onto your streams afterwards and blah, 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 blah? And I realized I'm very, very lucky. I'm very lucky to have peeps like you guys who actually make clips for me. It seems to me, from what little I've read on the internet, that a lot of other very small streamers are having to go into their videos afterwards and clip these clips themselves. Whereas, for me, you guys do it. So I just thank you, like, genuinely thank you. I quite truly couldn't do this without you. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. I tried to clip you earlier, but the Twitch app can't take this. Mars always complaining that he can't clip. I don't know what Twitch is on. I think most people that are looking for that growing advice are people that are going into it as a career first than a fun hobby, yeah. Content creation as a theory is kind of disgusting, not gonna lie, yeah. I feel like a lot of content creation is, you should smile more, personified as just, yeah. Almost every bit of advice I've seen grosses me out. Almost every single bit of, like, here's how to be a better streamer advice is, like, stuff I do not want to do. You know how much I hate the idea of networking, you know, it's all just stuff like that. Let me tell you from personal experience, you are very lucky. What do you mean? Like, because of the clipping thing? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, like. DD said to me one time that it was something like, you only get clipped because you are funny. which is very wholesome, but also like not. You know, I don't know. You guys still have to do the work to do the clipping, and you do it. So it's just like it means a lot. It really does. It really bloody does. Ugh. Main reason I don't really post anything or stream very often, to be honest. I was trying to do stuff for YouTube Shorts, and I had to clip a ton of Dark Souls things myself. Yeah, the clipping seems like a bit of a nightmare. It seems like a bit of a nightmare. Right, so it's this. I've got to get this. The mobile app is a sick child, and their parent, the app creators, are smoking and drinking all around them while hosting parties and snorting cocaine. What an image. I don't want to like imply I expect it from viewers, but it's still a lot of extra work. Yeah. That's totally reasonable. Being told you are clippable is a weird thing. I'm like, is that a compliment? Is that something I should be proud of? Like, it's weird to have someone say to me, you are a clippable person. It's like, no, fuck you. I mean, thank you? How dare you? I mean, no thanks. I don't know. You're funny. No, you're funny. Don't do that. If I'm gonna keep up doing this streaming stuff, I am genuinely gonna have to start learning that it's okay to like take a compliment. Like I struggle so much. I see it and I don't want to read it. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to stop that. I'm really gonna have to try and get better at like seeing someone say someone positive and actually like letting it go in, you know? Twitch just told me my message failed to send. And funny in short amounts of time. Oh, you're making me all fuzzy. Oh. Am I the only one that doesn't really have issue with mobile? In my very limited experience, mate, it seems like it. These guys are constantly complaining about what it's like on mobile. I've been a mobile user for almost 15 years. I'm an iPad baby, and I've never in my entire life seen a more uncared for, unoptimized, utter rubbish app like the Twitch app. That's some proper vitriol in the voice there. Return projector to its position and engage the control unit. Okay. Circuitry's been repaired. Connection between nearby control unit and projector restored. So I need to do what now? Now we call in the ship? Beep boop, beep boop. Did you see the balls announcement? Explain that to me, Spirit Weasel. I would like to hear about the balls announcement. What the fuck? It's the only thing that makes the app consistently crash when trying to make a clip, but no, it's just the existence of clips itself that makes Twitch crash. We're finally making progress, y'all. Oh. What is this? Ball Pit is getting a free content update, comes out in a week. Oh no. As we said in our Game of the Year video, Ball Pit's bad for you. Ball Pit is video game crack cocaine. You gotta avoid Ball Pit at all costs. It's too addictive. It's deadly. Ball Pit is deadly levels of addictive. You gotta run away. Don't let it get you. Sculpture represents the searcher who once studied the cosmos from here centuries ago. The searcher. Look at that thing. It's like a big moth. God damn. It's like a big old bloody moth. Clip to prove a point. That's funny. Right, so we've come up here. Okay, we're going through there then. Yeah, okay. But look, there's a bunch of like, little bits I can get in on this wall. But we're likely going to need to come back here later when we can stick to the walls. So let's mark this bit of map later when we can come back when we're sticky. We need to come back when we can be a sticky ball. The fact that I'm using a 6th gen iPad that's very old. Yeah, I did wonder. I wonder if a lot of these issues are with... In the modern times, in my limited experience working in software, a lot of problems, like a lot of apps are built for like the modern machines only. Like they can run on older phones or older iPads, but they only really make sure they run flawlessly on the newest shit. Container can be pulled from the wall once used to store nutrients from flora. That's a big ass plant. That is a big ass plant on the wall. Can this be pulled further? Is it like Tomb Raider where we can get behind it? No, it can't. My phone is only like a year old or something, and Twitch crashes on it too, alright? So it might not be... It might not have anything to do with modernity. Can I destroy this? Are you destroyable? Yes. Right, so this has looped us back round to upstairs in that room we were in before. Yes, now we're on the upper floor of this area. Okay, cool. So can I... Have I had to do something to make this elevator go? Guess not. Okay. I guess not. Let's get a little hydrate. Where's that robot? I want to shoot that robot. There he is. Delicious. Right. I don't suppose you ever found a roguelike to play. We got a list of 9 or 10 yesterday. I guess he hates me or something. Did I miss it? I feel like a lot of my issues just stem from the fact that I'm using it out. But I'll blame it on Twitch. Oh no, I saw that. I saw that. I even read it out, I think. Unless it was before that. Don't suppose you ever found a roguelike to play. We got like 9 or 10 roguelikes. We didn't actually put any of them on. We just talked for like 2.5 hours and then I went away. A spinner. Spinner is inactive and I'm a bit blah blah blah. Right, you. What's your deal? Its head can only be destroyed by the projectiles it fires. That's a weird thing to say. Fire some projectiles at me then. Hit me. Oh, I've got to hit its armpits. Right, let's go into super mega mode. Let's just smash him with ultra mode. And now we switch back, and we can only destroy his head with his own these. Pew, pew. Again, more, sir. More of those. Oh, his armpits are warm again. Just isn't like, I want to read those messages, but I'm fighting a man. Give me a minute. I'll get back to you. Right, sir, can you... I can't, like, hurt him anymore until he... These. I can only hurt his head with these. But it's not really doing that much damage. Am I doing this wrong? Do I need to get behind him? Am I doing this wrong? What are you saying? Phasite plating on its head can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. Then fire them. Can you fire your projectiles, sir? Do I need to get rid of his little armpit things before he fires them? Is that it? Right. Yeah, I'm not sure we can get behind it. I just need to wait till he does. Oh, fucking Jesus. Right. Fire me the balls. Fire me the balls. There. These. Get him. Yes, right. His head is exposed. Let's get him. He's exposed his soft head. It's time to smash. See ya! Right. What were you guys saying? Spirit, could you reply to it since it's for some weird reason Twitch doesn't let you reply to your own messages? What? If you ever do get into content creation, you could genuinely start like a weekly podcast thing where you just yap about different concepts you have been thinking about. Me! Or different news or whatever. I think it would go hard. Me? Oh, I don't know. I do that here. I mean, I guess I know what you mean though, yeah. The problem is, you can't really do a podcast alone. I'd have to do it with someone else. And you know how I feel about talking to people in real life, you know? Ugh. This is if I have a attach point for the ship's grapple beam. You can just do it in chat and riff off the stream. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Cannot lift objects with locks engaged. Right, so you want me to disengage... Oh, these. I see. Right, okay, okay. I see. I see. We're unlocking the beep boop. I do feel extremely supported by you lot. It's very wholesome. It's very lovely. It's cool. It's really fucking cool, actually. You're all lovely. Or at least you all pretend to be. Setting up the tom-toms. That's a great phrase. The tom-toms. It's an instrument, right? Tom-toms are an instrument. I'm a massive villain outside of this stream. Yeah, like I said, I'm a puncher. I just punch things. People. Animals. Just punch them all. But on stream I try to be nice. I'm a puncher. Right. Okay. It's been activated. So now we bring in the ship. Beep boop, beep boop. Pick up. Here we go. Here we go. Progress. Objective complete. Right. Okay, so there's only one more bit of the big bomb to build. Remember, the evil brain that definitely isn't evil told us we need to help it build a big bomb. And now we've built 2 parts of the big bomb. Okay, so now we want to go round to here. Collect second bomb component. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay. Let's go do that. Get away, you. Jesus, these things take a bit to die, yeah? What's your deal? Oh, or a single missile. Okay, yeah, right. So we use the missiles on them. Building a big bomb. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. That's exactly what we're up to here. Just building a big ass bomb. We want to go through there and down there. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. We're going the right way. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh, it's coming and going. I've got to time it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Are you Right, here we go. This time. This time. Here we go. Here we go. Bam, right. Easy, easy, easy. It's fine. Everything's fine. That was absolute bullshit. Oh. Bitties. I'll sort you out. Hang on. Beep boop, beep boop. I'm waggling my Wii remote. So what has that done? It's turned on these blue lines. What exactly is that? I can scan the ceiling. Gladly. Then let me. Oh, I can scan these too. What the hell? Why won't it let me? Yeah, the scanner in this one wiggles waggle, but they don't fall down. What does that mean? What are you saying? Is that Weeble wobbles? Oh, there's another one here. Okay. To riff off of Weeble wobbles. Yeah, okay, okay. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Oh shit. Oh, I've done it wrong. Oh, I see. Drag, drag, drag. So have I not been through here? We've just never been through this door. Okay, okay. Then is it a save point, maybe? Oh no, it's like a... What the fuck is this room? It's further round there. No, no, right, hang on. We're not doing that yet. Give me a second. We'll go do whatever this is. We're now back in this main room. Maybe we do go do that then. Maybe we do go do whatever's down there. Oh, it's one of those grabby ledges. I see, I see. So what, we grab it into ball mode. Oh, Samus is so cool. Samus, you're the coolest. Oh, a bad man. A bad man. Get away, bad man. Get away, bad man. So we've come through that door? The map says there's a door further up. Yeah, there's a door up there. Okay, okay, right. We'll go explore. We'll figure this out. Ah, I'm getting shot in the back. What the... Who? Where? Ah! Piss off. What are you fucking... Jesus. Yeah. Those ships look like the giant maggots from Metal. Sorry, I'm actually a bit cold. Hang on, the hoodie we ripped off earlier because we were too hot is now going back on because it's too cold. Right, so... the big multi-jump we've got doesn't actually give us a lot of height. I'm not sure we can make it to this platform with the jump we've got. I'm gonna try, We're gonna nail it first time. But here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. Video games. Video games! Right, we did it. We did it. Everything's fine. He called his shot and nailed it. Oh, we just evaporated a man. We just evaporated a wee man. Oh, there's corpses all over this room. Bioform's energy was completely drained. Only a brittle husk remains. Scans indicate the death was caused by severe trauma to the cranial region. Maybe you're too cool for me, yeah, maybe. Bioform's body has sustained multiple puncture wounds. This is a staple all throughout the Metroid series. It's just like the descriptions of the corpses. Spinal column was severed. Subject paralyzed and unable to defend while being attacked. Jesus. What are you doing up there? How'd you die up there? Bioform's skull has sustained multiple fractures from repeated forceful impact on all sides. Did we get the seeker missiles? No uncanny, but I think we're about to. Bioscans complete. Numerous back wounds indicate the target was fleeing before being attacked. Target's cause of death identified to be multiple self-inflicted assault rifle shots. Self-inflicted? Wait. Target's cause of death identified to be multiple self-inflicted assault rifle. What's going on here might not be what's going on here. Why would he shoot himself? Did he just see all of this? He saw all of these corpses and just went, nah, fuck this. I see you hiding in the corner. Subject appears to have been trying to force something off of itself at the time of death. Yikes. Puncture wounds, I hardly know her wounds. Jesus Christ. Hang on, give me 1 second. Puncture wounds, I hardly know her wounds. Did that come through? Please tell me that came through. Please tell me that came through. It did. Yes. Okay, perfect. I love every time Nero does something very simple and then just goes, oh shit, video game. I've been doing that for bloody years. That's so, yeah, that's... Video games are just so cool, aren't they? Oh shit, video games. I didn't know we were doing stand-up. Oh, a save point, yes! It's about bloody time. I feel like we haven't saved the game in ages. We're building a bomb. We're building a big bomb. I have genetically modified my ears to not pick up that specific frequency. All life force energy has been siphoned. Scans estimate time of death to be 2.34 hours ago. Okay, so these things died recently. What you dying to, big man? Yeah, look, the scan is like fiddly. Just let me scan him. What are you... Am I too close? Am I too far away? What's the problem? Bioform appears to have been crippled during combat, unable to reach safety before termination. Yikes. Scans indicate assault rifle wounds from a friendly unit as the cause of death. From a friendly unit. Aurelia Olresha, welcome in. I like saying your name.
Samus, we have managed to identify
An area of Skytown.
that the pirates are using as a weapons research facility.
Weapons research facility. Hello, I'm listening.
There may be something in this area that can be of use.
Yeah, I believe it.
I am uploading the coordinates to you now.
Yeah, please do. Oh, we're getting a new weapon. We're getting a new weapon. Oh, it's right next door. It's right, it's the room next door. Thanks, computer voice. Thank you so much. That's really... I'm so glad you've directed me to the room I'm about to walk into. Fucking great. So... Jesus Christ. Scan the man. It rolls off the tongue. Aurelia Alresha. Thank God for science. Right, there's another one of these doors that needs multiple blasts. I get the feeling the gun that does multiple blasts is the gun in the room they were talking about. That we just got beat-booped about. What is this thing? Cell tissue has begun dissolving due to various experiments. What? Oh, there's like a weird big creature in the wall. What the fuck? What are you? You're just in the wall behind an elevator. What are you? Okay, right, anyway, sorry, I don't have time for you, wall creature. Maybe you wouldn't. Yeah, fair, Piggy Boo. What is that? What are you? You just live in the walls. Mutated specimen appears similar to parasitic Talon 4 bioforms. Talon 4, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the planets from Metroid Prime 2. I think. Containment unit online. The pod's power source is keeping the unit's energy barrier active. It's got a bit we want. We want that bit. How do I turn you off? Containment unit online. The pod's power source is keeping the unit alive. Right, okay, we gotta find a way to turn these off. And I assume the way to turn these off is probably in the next room. Maybe we just blast them? Nope, okay. What are you? You're scary looking. Hello there. They kind of look like Metroids, but they're not Metroids. But they kind of look like Metroids. You're creepy looking, yep. Okay, that's enough of you. What a classic video game bit. We see these things locked up on the first way through, so that on the way back, they're all smashed out and we have to fight them. If you turn off the power, they will attack you. Absolutely right, yep. A classic video game setup. Look at all these things in these glass chambers. What are you going to do? Oh, this is like, at least they're all locked up and you don't have to fight them. But on the way back, they are friendly, trust. Door is secured, spinner system. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's opening and closing the two doors. Okay, very cool, very cool. So now we're in a bit of a... Now we're in a bit of a bit. Oh, that way just loops back round. Hang on. So this just takes us back where we came from. Yeah. And there's a Velen. Okay, okay. Hello, creature. I'm here for the weapons. I'm here for the weapons. Everything's fine. Leave me alone. I'm here for the weapons. Oh, two of them. Two of them. They're gonna fight me. Imagine if a game had it start with smash tubes and on the way back there's unbroken and the things are back inside. I would not be surprised if some game enthusiast has put that in their game as like a subversion of the rule. I can't believe how much I'm enjoying these Metroid games. Obviously, I've been quite lost today. We haven't done a lot here because I've been so... Oh. Because I've been so what? Has there been wee bits like this between all of these? Have I missed loads of these? Shit. We've been gaming today. Yeah, for sure. I think I might have missed a bunch of these. Maybe. No, I doubt it. I probably didn't. I probably didn't. So what was the point of that? It's just taking me to where I already was, I think. You alright, little squeaker? We can't get through that door without the weapon I'm almost certain that we are here to collect. So I guess we press on? I guess we press on? Hello, hello, yes, very bad. Ah, a bit. Panel integrity at critical. Telluric alloy has weakened it. Telluric alloy? What gun is that? Is that you? Nope. Is it you? Nope. Is it... Oh, it'll be the ball. It'll be the explosion of the ball, won't it? Nope, that's... Nope. There we go. Of course it is. Right. Easy. Ball bomb. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I feel like I've asked that question and had it answered by Mar like 3 or 4 times across Metroid Prime 2 and 3 at this point. Oh, we've done it. Ugh. Creatures. Panel is secured in place. It could probably be ripped off. She bombs my telluric until I alloy. Jesus Christ. We are never seeing the Seeker missiles. It's like GTA 6. So I think this might be them. I think that right there might be the Seeker missiles. Twist the Wii remote counterclockwise. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We got an energy cell. 1 energy cell for the ship we were lost on at the start of this video. Seeker missiles. I hardly know her missiles. Containment unit offline. Energy barriers no longer active. Glass vulnerable to weapons fire. Seeker mess. We've done it! We started this video confused and lost. And now we finally found these bloody Seeker missiles. Damn, my job is finished. Your work here is done. Armor suit upgrade acquired. Seeker missiles online. Hold and press down on the D-pad and move the cursor over to 5 targets to unlock. Yep. So can I do it on these horrible creatures here? Yeah, I can. Oh no, I do it on the door. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh. You hear the spooky music? A bad is happening. Is that music like, do you hear that? I always worry about the game levels on the stream. Are you hearing the game audio fine? It looks quiet on the levels. Mound of meat, welcome in. Oh. Oh no, it's all the creatures. Oh, I like how tense this music is. This is cool. I hear the game audio good, yeah. I want to make sure the levels are like really good for the stream. What the hell are you? Oh my god, it actually is a Metroid. It's a phase-on Metroid. Can phase out of local time-space. Vulnerable to extreme cold. Yeah, I've already frozen it. I learned that. Okay. It's a bloody Metroid. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. The face-on Metroids are an interesting aspect of the series. How so? Teach me about face-on Metroid. Okay, so what's the deal with Metroids? Why are they such a big deal? So my understanding, Spirit Weasel, for playing the games is they're a species that are extremely powerful. And basically all the other species want to exploit them to have that power. And Samus is a bounty hunter sent in one of the early games to wipe them all out of a planet. The last planet they live on. But then it's sort of discovered throughout the series that both the good guys and the bad guys have labs where they are studying these to try to weaponize them. And Samus sort of becomes like... One of them like attaches herself to Samus like she's their mother. And Samus sort of becomes like a protector of them to an extent. Because they absorb that Phazon energy and doesn't warp their minds like some of the creatures, yeah, Phazon like fucks you up. What are your thoughts on Metroid 2? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Metroid 2. I played... What's the remake of 2 called? I played that. I can't really remember what I thought of it because I... Oh, God. Oh, what is happening? Why are you different? Why aren't you getting frozen? Get frozen. What are you doing? Be frozed. There we go. Samus Returns, yeah. It hasn't stuck with me the way that Zero Mission and Super and Fusion have. So not on purpose, but I think less of 2 without even really meaning to. I think a bit less of Metroid 2. Just because it's unmemorable, if that makes sense. Which version did I play? I played the modern... I played the most recent version. Whatever that is. It was a remake, right? There was like a modern remake. I played that. What's your deal? How did I hurt you? Go away. Oh, can I just go into Super Mega Mode and blast these things as well? Yes, we can. Everything dies in Super Ultra Mega Mode. That'll do. Originally, it was the OG Game Boy, yeah. That's something I should point out. When I went through this series this year, I tried to play the original versions of all of them. I played the original Metroid 1, and then basically all the fans were like, play the remake, it's just better in every way. They were right. I tried to play Metroid 2 and then I just played the 2 remake. And that sort of theme carried on. Obviously there is no remake of Super. But yeah, I definitely did the remakes of most of the... Oh my god, there's 4 of them! There's 4 of them! Right, we're going into Ultra Mega Mode. We're charging the Ultra Mega Beam and we are blasting. Ultra Mega Deluxe Mode Samus Edition. The NES Metroid is a rough play, yeah, for sure. I was actually saying this a while back, Uncanny, like, I actually started to bounce off of Super Metroid, the best one. I actually started to bounce off it just because it's so old. I was getting frustrated playing it. But then about 10 to 15 hours in, I was like, this might be one of the best games that has ever been made. It's unbelievable. I just assumed Super Metroid was going to be one of those games that we talked about earlier, when you play an old game and it doesn't hit as hard because you've played all the things influenced by it. But with Super Metroid, I played all the things influenced by it and it was still amazing. It was still incredible. Right, let's go save before we press on. I know why the guy shot himself now. Yeah, he had one of those Metroids on his face. Yeah. And that's why one of the scans was a person shot his mate. Yeah, that's Phazon. Yeah, the Super Ultra Mega Mode that Samus has got is because she's been Phazon fused. To be honest, I might do the same thing. Yeah. I thought you were meaning you might do the same thing, play all the Metroids, but you mean you might shoot yourself in the head if you had a Metroid on you, which also fair. Oh, he's going to play all the Metroid games. Cool. Oh no, he means he's going to shoot himself. Okay. Also reasonable. Oh, it's just one of these guys. You're not a Metroid. I don't need to worry about you. But I am going to turn on Super Mega Ultra Deluxe mode. You see there's a little vent on the map. There's a little thing. Oh, it's not a vent, it's this line. Oh, right, here we go. Ah, Metroids. Get away. Right. It's one of these. So, oh, Vanillus just went live. Go support Vanillus. Go support Vanillus. I think he may be mad at me because of the. He might be mad at me. He seemed mad earlier. I hope we're cool. I hope we're cool. Don't be mad at me. Ah. But yeah, go support Vanillus. He's a lovely fella. Support that man. Super Mega Ultra Deluxe Plus mode is pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, give him a little shouty. You're probably fine. He just wants you to enjoy the things he enjoys. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe if you enjoy good things, I'll enjoy them, you know? You can't. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, I've done a thing, but there's also a hole. This seems like progress. I'm convinced that's progress. We're going through the hole. If this drops me down a progress hole, I'm going to be mad. Yes, it hasn't. Da-da-da, we got a missile. I hate falling down the progress hole. Right. So now we can do this. Yes, now we can finally do this. So we do we lock onto these, we smash them, we go over here, we lock onto these, we smash them. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. Oh, how did I get over there? Oh, how did I get up there? There's a fifth one at the top. Nah. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. How am I getting up there? Can I go in this? Ah, nope, she doesn't like that. She doesn't enjoy that one bit. Okay. Did you hear the noise she made there? Ah! She... Nah. We love wrestling in this house. Right, so I want to be above where I am now. Directly up there. Can we do it through here? Is this it? Do we go up? No. The thing on the map that's marked green. No, I marked that green because there's something in there to collect. I had to blow my nose again. Right, hang on, let me think. I'm never not going to be sick. This is it. I'm sick forever. I'm sick forever. I'm never going to fully recover from that sickness I had. I have blown my nose more times in the past 4 months than all of the years I was alive before that. Right, we need up there somehow. There's no such thing as forever. That's poetic, like. My body's been cold since Christmas, God. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I never get sick. God, young people. You bloody young'uns. I never get sick because I never go outside to get sick. Yeah, that's sort of my approach to life as well. I never get sick because I don't leave the house, for real. He just doesn't believe in sick. Yeah, that's... Okay, more rude. How dare you both have the same thought? Oh, it's just right here. It's just right where we already were. It's just at to the bit we were already stood on. I keep pushing the wrong button. Boom, 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 boom. I love that sound effect. The Metroid, you've unlocked a bit sound effect is so satisfying. Right, so now we call in the ship. Is that right? Yes. Oh, this is the last part of the big bomb. No, it isn't the last part of the big bomb. That's a lie. That's a big lie. Oh! Oh, we've got the first part, and we're penetrating it into the second part. Oh, look. It's going, it's, oh. And now we're taking this away to do the, oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Look at Samus just walking away like a goddamn badass. Samus ain't got time for your shit. Samus ain't afraid of you. We're assembling a Beyblade. I mean, Beyblade, what's that? I don't understand what that is. I've never heard of that. What is that? That's a joke because it's anime, you know, but I get it, I get it. Xena! How the flippin' heck are you, Xena? Xena, I think Vanillus hates me and I'm scared. How's it going, Xena? There is no way you would get me on this elevator. You tell me about this ball that's being dragged along on a stick thing and you're like, over the other side of this is £1 billion. Nah, someone else can have it. Someone else can have it, fuck that. We're building a big ass bomb. We're building a big ass bomb. I'm inhaling printer ink smell. Yeah, that's probably not going to have any lasting damage. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm inhaling printer ink smell. What's a mental thing to be saying? Oh, I walked off the edge of the map because you said stuff. Just don't say stuff. There will be no stuff. Nero, about Stranger Things, the 5th season was weird. Yeah, I definitely don't hate it as much as the world hates it, for 100% sure. I actually really enjoyed it. When it finished. To complete this command, your ship will need to drop any grappled cargo it's currently carrying. Do you wish to continue? No. Oh no. Oh no, that's not actually good for us at all. Wait. Yeah, when it finished, Xena, I turned to my partner and I said, that could not have had a more perfect ending. And I really believe that. I thought it was an excellent ending. But also, I can see why folk didn't like it. But I bloody enjoyed it a lot. Are you watching the Fallout season? No, I watched the first season, but I've not got into the second season yet. I'm looking forward to it, though. Looking forward to it. Okay, we need to go pick up the third part of the bomb. We do not call in the ship. We go to the third part of the bomb, which is over here. So we are looking to go left. It's fantastic. Yeah, I really like the actress. I can't remember her name. One of my favourite TV shows is a show called Yellow Jackets. And she was in Yellow Jackets. And now I'll watch anything she's in. I think she's great. Sorry, I've missed a message or two. Sorry. Nero out here taking away Alan Does Stuff's career. How so? How so? What have I done? What have I done now? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. No, maybe I haven't actually. We should be fine. We'll go this way. Was it in here I've not been? Oh yeah, but there was nowhere to go. I remember watching this last episode halfway through going, what are they going to fill these last 50 minutes with? And then some of my favourite scenes happened. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy the end of Stranger Things quite a lot. We do not have whatever purple item is needed to progress here. So we'll go back, we'll go left here, and we'll go get the last part of the bomb. It is this way, right? Before I launch myself. Yes, it is. It is this way. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Pew! Not that I hate it. I just don't have any opinion on it. I've never seen it. Heard good things. Yeah, the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things are absolutely fantastic. I mean, I love the later seasons too. But the first 2 are like undisputed, just fantastic. It sort of has a bit of, I don't want to say power creep, but it has that thing that a lot of things have where it starts as one thing and sort of progresses to another. It's common, but...
Samus, you must find all of the thermonuclear device parts in order to complete the bomb.
Yeah, I'm on it, lady. I'm on it. Just gives a break, Kenny. Gives a fucking break, Kenny. FML, I miss streaming. Are you missing streaming, Xena? That's awesome. So are you gonna... Is this a I miss it, so I'm gonna get back to it? I just noticed another thing about that proves Brian is evil. Who the fuck is Brian? Oh, the brain. Yeah. He means the big brain, not a character in Metroid called Brian. When you get possessed, you turn purple like Dark Samus. The brain is already purple. I mainly like the first and third seasons. Yeah, I really like the third season. Do you know what? We're going to save it here and we're going to call it here. YouTube, thank you for watching. When you get back, we will finish building this bomb and drop it on whatever the hell we need to drop it on. Thank you for watching. This episode, we've just sort of been lost. But then we found the multi-bullets and then we started building the bullet. Thank you. Not a very exciting one, but thank you for watching. Click the buttons if you're here at the end of this video, YouTube. It really would mean the world. We're trying to build a small YouTube channel and it really would help. Thank you. Goodbye.